shopping at Target could be, which I find an enjoyable experience already, could be even more enjoyable in the future because you might be able to have a few drinks while you're at Target.
While you're shopping?
While you're shopping. Well, or
Suddenly, I like to shop.
Target just applied to have a full bar at a store in Chicago. And if it's popular, they could start adding bars to their other 1,800 stores around the country. They're basically getting the idea from Whole Foods. They have bars at a bunch of different stores.
I didn't know that either.
Whole Foods does, yeah. And you can go in and different beers and wines.
You'll get home and like the next day, you're like, who bought this stuff?
I know, right? That was $100 I didn't even know I spent. A guy named David Livingston is a supermarket research consultant, and he said Target's trying to make their stores places where cool people hang out and, of course, spend money. Quote, "It's more of a place where people go after work to socialize, and even if they don't make a ton of profit off it, quote, that may not be the point. It's more of a novelty. It draws people into the store."
Yeah, I get that.
Now, the Whole Foods store on the East Coast that I would go to had one of those bars, and I think it was just like all different kinds of beer
and wine, maybe,
and wine that you could get there. And it was just a very small little area, but it had.
Could you walk around the store with it?
No, well, I don't think so. But it had little bar stools with a window, and you could look out into the store. So you could sit there and people watch while you. So if Jay ever got stuck with me, and I would say, I really want to stop at Whole Foods, and when I go to Whole Foods,
and Jay'd be like, okay,
because it's not that often, I like to really take my time and look at everything. And he's like, okay, whatever. But in that situation, he just went in there and had a glass of wine while I
totally get that.
shopped.
If you're out running errands around town and you need to run into Target or something, you just say, you go sit there,
you
have
go
a
there,
drink,
and
I'll
just
it's
do
kind
my
of like
shopping. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the little play area.
Exactly.
For guys.
For people
have a beer.
who don't want to do the shopping.
I'd be more impressed if you could walk around with your beer while you shop.
Well, and maybe
that'd be
you
kind of
can.
cool. I don't know.
I don't know. There might be some issues with that because then they can't control who's drinking that beer.
Right. The teenagers and the shoe department are all of a sudden
exactly
like somebody who used to do a lot of drinking when they were 12. I went to the first time I went to this hair place, and it wasn't here in Minnesota. It was in Florida, actually.
Why did you go to a hair place?
I used to have hair.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
And I went in to get my hair cut, and I sit down, and they put the little thing on you, and they say, would you like a beer or a glass of wine?
Sure.
And I thought, oh, my God, this is awesome. So I got a beer. You can't drink it when they're cutting your hair.
No.
Well,
you're having to do this,
right.
you got to wait. You got to wait. It wasn't as awesome as I thought.
It wasn't, okay.
Because it was like you just had to sit there and
one of
stare
those
at it.
Sports haircut
No, it was a regular
places?
place.
Really?
Yeah.
They offered you a beer.
And I thought, you just hold it and be tantalized.
Right.
You can't
and look at your beer until it gets warm.
Exactly.